Why do I have to kill these toucans? They literally didn't do anything to me. I have no choice. I really don't want to do this. What's good, y'all? We're putting some more games through the toaster today. The first one up is Bot Clash by Century Explorers. In this game, you have a couple of bots on your team, and you use them to attack different enemies throughout the level. Each enemy drops coins, and then you could use those coins to purchase more bots and upgrade them as well. You can't purchase a bot directly. You have to go through the vending machine, so you never really know what you're going to get. In the beginning, you could have up to 4 bots on your team so that you're able to take on more powerful enemies and get more coins to upgrade them even further. I try to get this person to help me out to kill the boss, but that's actually not how the game works. Quests are a really good way to make money in the beginning because not only do you get money from the enemies, but you also get money from doing the quests. So I would really recommend doing a lot of them in the beginning to build up your base. Once you're ready to go, you're able to take on the first boss, and it lets you know how difficult it is and if you're able to take it on. This boss was super easy. Of course, he was just the first one. I melted him with no sweat on my part. He didn't stand a chance. If you like this video, by the way, you should like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So after you defeat the boss, he ends up dropping a chest, and inside this chest was something that was really cool. It's a mount, and this thing is super fun to use. It increases your speed. It also deals massive damage. So it can get a bit repetitive. There are 4 worlds with each a couple of zones in them. But overall, I would rate this game a perfect piece of toast. Next up, we got World Zero by World Zero. This is a classic RPG game. First, you're going to want to select your class, and then you're going to want to spend about 1 hour customizing your character. There are so many different options to choose from. It's so difficult to do this really quickly. You're also able to choose a sidekick. I ended up going with the owl because I feel like that would be really useful. So I jumped right into the first dungeon, and it's a classic RPG. You have a lot of different attacks that you could use that have cooldown features. The purpose of this one was that the crabs took this girl's cabbages, so I ended up getting them back. So you fight some enemies and pick up cabbages, fight some more enemies, pick up cabbages, and then you end up making it to the boss. This boss was actually pretty difficult with his fire attacks, but after you end up defeating him, I ended up getting the uncommon item, of course. So then after you take some damage while you're picking out the name for your pet, and you almost get killed by these grass cobras, this game has a huge learning curve. It would take so much time, so I'm going to rate this a burnt piece of toast. It's way overdone. The next game we have is Tower FL by Fathel. In this game, you want to touch these bright spots, fall off of high places. Oh no, wait. That's actually not how you play. But you want to get to the top as high as you possibly can within the time limit. Otherwise, it resets and you're into a new map. So near the 2 or 3 minute mark, there's no point in even really playing because you're not going to make it to the top. You also got to be careful of which way you go because you could get stuck at a dead end like this and fall all the way back down trying to correct yourself. And sometimes you change color and become blue. This game isn't fully thought out, so I'm going to rate it an uncooked piece of toast. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time.